Hello, it's Sheree Valentine, and I'm here with you today with another Tappy Break. I'm actually broadcasting live from my home office today. I'm a bit under the weather, so I'm practicing some self-care and working from home at a very limited capacity. But I did want to show up and stay true to my Tappy Break commitment every Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So here I am, and I hope that you get all that you need to receive from today's tapping session. I've got some people I just want to say hello to, people who have replied yes to watching the show live, and I'm really happy to have all of you here. I love that we actually have the option to watch live as well as watch in Replay City, and I know some of you people will be doing that also. But it does mean so much to me that you are willing to come in and support not only me who's doing this broadcast, but yourself in stepping into more of your own greatness by releasing what needs to be released and becoming aware of what you need to embrace. So Nicole Levac, safe travels to you. As always, it's lovely to see you here. Michelle Mello, thank you for tuning in. Frankie, I hope I answered your question and that you decided to join us. And Danielle Miller, Andy Gallery, thank you. I am so appreciative also that you are here and watching. Charles Varelian, I look forward to hearing from you after you get a chance to watch the replay. Sean Dulaine, I don't know whether you're going to join us live or not, but I appreciate your reaching out and commenting. And as always, Richard, always here, and I'm so grateful for him. And Andy Lyons has been really stricken with the flu. I'm sending her love and energy and healing. It's a week into it, and I know she's still not quite herself. We miss you, and I look forward to you being back to your bubbly, positive self, Andy. And sending love to Chet also. I know he was taken down with the flu, too. So let's jump into our topic today. Self-promotion is hard to do. I hear that all the time, and it's been one of my banes, my challenges also. I find it extremely easy to talk up the praises of everyone else I believe in and love, and it's been quite a process to do that for myself. And I'm not sure. I mean, I still have some of my own inner work to do. That's going to allow me to even more easily, and graciously express who I am, what I do, what I offer. But I want to give a real big shout out and a thank you to Kendrick Schultz, who was a guest on Possibility Partners with Andy Lyons. And she said something to me, and it was actually around sales. Not to me, just to the audience, but I heard her. I took it personally. And I loved how she described that when we watch a movie or we go to a restaurant or we buy a pair of jeans that fit us just great, that we can't wait to share that and tell people about that and have them have that wonderful experience also. And so if we really believe in who we are and what we're doing, then it's no different. Reaching out and talking to people and telling people what we're so excited about and want to share is no different. And that really made sense to me, and I heard that at a really deep level. And I do believe in what I do and what I offer and the gifts that I have and the products I'm developing. I know that they are life-changing. I know that they help you to become more of who you want to be in your grandest vision. I know it helps you to even have that vision and start to have trust and faith in it, and faith in yourself, and faith in the support that you need. I see it every day with my clients, and I see it with myself. So I do believe in the inner work combined with the outer work. When you take the strategy and the things that are necessary to do and you combine them with an intuitive, trusting, guided perspective, and when you have released the beliefs that limit you, that do not serve you, when you let go of patterns and habits that are not getting you to where you want to go, that is just profound. It's profoundly life-changing. It is so transformative. And I, for whatever reason, have a gift that helps people do that. And I'm so grateful that I do. And I work very hard at continuing to train and to practice and to grow, expand, and transform myself. So I am here today practicing what this Tappy Break is about and self-promoting just a little bit because I do believe in who I am and what I offer. And that's what I want for all of you to do. And I have found that when we can truly connect to who we are, to our passion, to the vision, to the intentions, and to the big why, and when we align, when we're all aligned with all of those, and when we can truly embrace that this is a choice that we're making to be here and share our gifts in whatever form that looks like for you, when you truly align with all of those different components and step into the being of that person, it becomes so much easier than to share and promote yourself. So let's start with a nice grounding meditation very quickly just to get you here and let go of all that's come before and anything that's coming after. We have a few more minutes together. Take the time to truly give these minutes to yourself. Take 3 deep cleansing breaths. And release. We're doing this together as a community. And release. Sharing in the collective energy of growth and transformation and healing. And release. Now find your own rhythm of breathing. Match your inhales and your exhales. And start to feel your body settling in. Feel yourself here in the chair that you're sitting in the room that you're in. Notice a calmness entering your body, entering your thoughts. Set the intention for yourself that you will receive what you need for your highest good with this tapping sequence. Intentions are so powerful. Okay. And understand that when we speak of healing, we're just talking about getting to the core of what might be holding you back. The core of what's not serving you to be more aligned with your soul purpose. It's getting to a place that allows you to release and let go of things that may be causing illness, disease, pain, doubt, fear, feeling stuck, anxiety. Those are all just symptoms that can be addressed. Combining different methodologies, combining Western with the Eastern. But I have found in my own personal experience and with so many others that many of these things can be healed when you go to the source. And the source is always within. So ask yourself this question. Why do I find it so difficult to self-promote? And see what comes to you. Ideally, it would be wonderful if you could identify when this first began. How old were you? What was the experience? Who was with you? What did they say to you that caused you to believe in that moment that it was unsafe or disrespectful or not allowed to speak about yourself in a positive way? That is where you want to clear. That is what you want to heal. So if something came to you, that's great. Please run with it today. And you may need to tap more than once on that. And that's okay. You really want to tap until it's cleared, till the memory has no reaction for you. It's something that happened, and that's all that it is. and you can reframe it into a different experience, a different belief. You can choose another option. If nothing came to you, that's okay. Trust that the tapping will help you. It will guide you and lead you to something that you need to identify. And at some level, maybe it will just clear a layer, and that's always good too. So let's start tapping. Remember, hold your specific intention if something came to you. And whether the words that I use or not are specific for you, that's okay. Tapping and speaking and tuning in to your feelings will give you the release that you need. So, even though I find it really difficult to promote myself, it just doesn't feel good. I choose to honor and respect my feelings about this. Even though I find it really difficult to self-promote, it just doesn't feel comfortable to me. It doesn't feel right to me. I honor the experiences that taught me to believe this. And I choose to be open to seeing it another way. So even though I find it really difficult to self-promote, I choose to love, honor, and accept myself where I am and as I am right now. It's not okay to self-promote. Who do I think I am talking about myself? It's not about me. Children should be seen and not heard. I heard all kinds of messages growing up, and they weren't very pleasant. They were hurtful. And they didn't make me feel safe when I wanted to celebrate something I did, or something I saw, or something I thought, or an idea I had. The message I got was loud and clear. It's not okay to talk about yourself. It's not okay to promote yourself. It's boastful. It's crass. It's unacceptable. All this negative messaging I received about self-promotion. And I don't remember when it started, but I didn't just one day wake up and feel uncomfortable with it. It started somewhere. I learned this somewhere. I learned to believe that it's not okay to self-promote from someone, from some experience. And I honor that person who taught me this lesson. They didn't know any better. They were just teaching me what they knew, what someone had taught them. And they didn't know that they could challenge that belief. And fortunately, I do know that I can. So I honor the part of me that has struggled with self-promotion. I'm sorry that you learned that lesson. But maybe it taught you something that kept you safe, that kept you comfortable. And you needed that at the time. But maybe you don't need it anymore. Maybe I can choose to feel safe. I can choose to feel comfortable sharing my gifts, sharing my products, sharing my services from a place that's truly rooted and grounded in love and service, acceptance, grounded with intention to really make a difference and help others. Not boasting or bragging and being obnoxious, but simply sharing, communicating from the core of my truth that this is who I am and what I do and what I offer. Because I know it makes a difference. I know that those people who need this need to hear about it so they know they can receive what they need. Being genuine with who I am, truly wanting to share from a place of love and desire to help. That is real and honest and acceptable and necessary. That's self-promotion. And when I am truly aligned and really believe and choose to have confidence in communicating this, the words will flow effortlessly from my mouth when I speak to others. The words will flow effortlessly onto the paper or the computer screen because they will be fueled by the intention of invitation and service and expansion and growth and success, because that's what I'm offering. Take a moment now to tap through the points and say some of your own positive affirming words. I am. I'm doing this because. I am aligned with. And I choose to let it be easy to spread the love. I choose to allow myself to promote. Let it feel comfortable. Let it be genuine. Allow it to be invitation. I choose to be aligned with my mission, with my passion, with my purpose. And if I'm not, I choose to do the inner work necessary so that I am. I've worked hard to be here, to have these gifts. And even the ones that come easy to me, I've cultivated and honed them. I'm the real deal. I have confidence that I can deliver. And I choose to share my gifts with you. And I trust that if it's right for you, you will know. And the invitation is there, and you have free will to choose. I choose to self-promote because it is the right thing to do. Take a breath and let that go. Big clearing breath out. So tune in and see what you're doing and how you're feeling, what came up for you, where do you have more work to do. Maybe just doing this tapping round again is all you need. It might take a little bit more. And if you really would like some support, please reach out to me at Cherie@CherieValentine.com, or you can just go to the website and click on contact and let me know how you responded to this tapping sequence and maybe where you still feel challenged or stuck. Fortunately, tapping is a fantastic way, and when you have somebody who is really trained as a facilitator and can bring her own unique gifts to the session, it makes a really big difference on how fast and quickly you can move through things. And I am one of those. I also have the gift of energy healing and chakra healing and other things that we can also use and intersperse. And I find when they're integrated and work together, it's amazing work. So let me know what you thought of Tappy Break today. You can leave a comment on the invite on Google+. You can leave a comment on the YouTube page, or you can leave a comment on my blog post. But I really do appreciate hearing from you. It helps me to find more topics that will speak to you, and find what I can do to make this experience a better one for you. So please feel free to communicate and share with me. And if you really like the Tappy Break and you're benefiting it, please share it. Please let all your friends, clients, and other people know of the resource. YouTube at Cherie Valentine, there is a playlist called Tappy Break, and there is a whole library of tapping videos on a number of subjects. There's at least 30 of them there right now. So have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you next week at 11 o'clock on Thursday, Eastern Standard Time, for another Tappy Break. And next week, we are going to tap on what if feeling like a fraud. Yep, that's a big one for a lot of people, I know. So join me next week so that we can bust that myth and you can own your greatness. Thank you.